What's good, YouTube? Hope all is well with you. This is Fragrance 1914 coming to you again with another review, solo fragrance review here. If you watched my previous videos, including my summer top 10, this was my number 2 on the list, my crown jewel, only behind Molecule 01, just because it's versatile and I use Molecule 01 to enhance other fragrances, including this one. But this is, as you can see, let me get the close-up, Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino Acqua. It is the EDT version in the 1.7/50 ml bottle. So this one is, like I said, it was number 2 on my list, and I consider it the crown jewel of the whole list just because I really liked it that much. The crown jewel, yes. I use it seldomly, but when I do use it, I definitely enjoy it. I always get compliments and have been for this summer, the last couple of months. So definitely enjoyed this one over the summer, but I wanted to review it now. Summer's almost over, not quite over, depending on where you live and how hot it is. You know, that can definitely vary, but I would encourage you to check this one out. Definitely sample it first, see if it works for you, see if it works on your skin, and then give it a shot if you so desire. But I definitely have enjoyed this fragrance. So here's the bottle. Let me go ahead and open it up. I mean, here's the box rather, and let me go ahead and open it up so I can show you the bottle. I just love how this thing looks all the way around. So let's get the box together nice and neat. Put that back there for right now, but there you go. It's in gold writing, gold lettering there. There we go. And again, I love this bottle. I love the fragrance, but of course, here's the bottle. I'll twirl it around for you. I'm not sure what this type of material is. I believe what type of, I believe is glass, but what type of glass, I'm not sure. I could be totally wrong, totally off on that. Help me out if you would like to. All corrections, as long as they are made with, you know, just trying to help a brother out, I would appreciate it. Eau de toilette vaporizer spray, 1.7, 50 milliliters. Of course, the code down there. Again, give you that shot. Neroli Portofino Acqua, and of course, Tom Ford on the top. Cap is gold. I got the sprayer back there. Shiny gold there. One more time. Of course, you can twirl this any way you want. Yeah, definitely had a lot of fun with this fragrance this summer, this past summer, the last couple of months. So to get into the accord breakdown, first and foremost, as reported by Fragrantica.com, the main accord, of course, is citrus is the biggest here. Next is white floral, and then those are the two major ones, and then very minor is what it's showing is green narcotic. That's an accord. I have never seen that before, and I don't know what narcotic smells like. I have no experience in that field, but as far as narcotic, what does that mean? Somebody help me out. Put it in the comment section if you would be ever so helpful and gracious to do so. And then, of course, fresh and aromatic, definitely, even though they seem to be or show as minor accords in this, I definitely get fresh and aromatic in this fragrance quite a bit. I mean, it's very very strong, and I say that's what mainly attracts me to this fragrance. Fresh and aromatic. Most of the time, from my experience really good fragrances that I've seen that had aromatic are usually sweeter fragrances, fragrances that I would use for the winter time. It's not to say that there aren't plenty of fresh aromatic fragrances for warm weather, but not too many that I've experienced and that I actually like. So those are two things that have to be a factor when it comes to me actually buying a fragrance, reviewing a fragrance. But again, citrus, white floral, and then green, narcotic, fresh, and aromatic. Okay. Next, we're going to get down into the actual notes of what it's reporting here. So the top notes are bergamot, lemon, and petitgrain. I definitely get the bergamot. I get the lemon, a little bit of lemon, and I get the petitgrain. I would say the bergamot is the strongest of the top notes. Maybe the petitgrain is definitely rivals it, I would think, but just a little bit more. I would think the bergamot. But because it's so aromatic, I guess I'm so happy when I'm smelling it. I kind of just think, oh, bergamot, and then I forget about the other two. But lemon and petitgrain are in there for the top notes. Middle notes are showing as neroli, of course, is the biggest thing. That's what I get from this. And then orange blossom. And then the base notes are amberwood and white musk. So not that many notes as a whole, as total. I'm used to seeing on average fragrance maybe, I want to say about 12 notes. I want to say about at least like maybe 4 for the top. I would think that's average. Again, your comments are welcome in that regard. What do you notice in terms of the average fragrance? How many notes are in the average fragrance total? I'm thinking about 12. About 4 for the top, 4 for the mid, maybe 3 for the mid, and then 4 to 5 for the base, depending on the fragrance. Maybe instead of 4-4-4, maybe it's 4-3-5, 3-4. Nah, that doesn't equal 12. Yeah, 3-4-5. Yeah, it could be like that. 3-4-5, 7-12. Yeah, so it could be any one of those combinations, but I'm thinking about 12 is about the average. So for this to have less than that, I think is something unique where you can have less notes and have something still smell very good. Doesn't mean that a whole lot of notes makes something smell good either. But I guess if you're around the average, that's I think it's the average for a reason. But anyway, again, those top notes: bergamot, lemon, and petitgrain. Neroli and orange blossom are in the mid, and base notes are amberwood and white musk. Definitely get in the mid, the neroli and orange blossom. I think I've only experienced orange blossom on one other fragrance, and I can't remember which one that is. That's somewhat popular. But then the base notes definitely get the amberwood and definitely get the white musk. Although I'm not too sure at this moment what the difference is between musk and white musk, but I'll definitely look more into that, research that even more. But again, this is definitely something that you will want to, I would say, use sparingly, just because to me it is actually stronger than the Neroli Portofino Eau de Parfum concentration. To me it just seems like it's stronger and it projects better. So, I mean, you can use Molecule 01 if you want something to enhance this, like say when you're out and about and you're outside, maybe you're at the beach, maybe you're outdoors and you're trying to project and get a lot of people's attention. But I don't think you necessarily need it. I think that you can get a couple feet of projection for this just by itself easily and attract the attention that you want. But again, it depends on what you're going for. If you're trying to project even further, if you want this to be beast mode, then definitely use Molecule 01 or some other enhancer. But I think this is good by itself. I've done both, and I've experienced compliments with both, meaning I've used this by itself and got compliments, and I've also used Molecule 01 to enhance this one and have gotten compliments as well. But this is a great pickup. Again, I don't think you need too much of this when you spray it on, depending on how your skin is. I usually go 2 to 3 on the neck, and then I'll get 1 to 2 on maybe the shoulders, on my shirt, wear my shirt on the shoulders, shoulder part of my shirt, if that makes sense. But this is a great pickup. I don't think you can really be disappointed unless you flat out just don't like fresh fragrances, or you just don't like one of the notes that's in here that stands out, like Neroli, like Bergamot, like Orange Blossom, and like Amberwood and White Musk. So, but this is a good pickup. You definitely, I would say, definitely start out with 1 to 2 sprays. Don't go crazy with this one. You definitely want to see how you can tolerate it, if you like it or not. And then how much it's going to project on your skin. I think it's going to be different for different people. It may project on some, may not project on others, just like most fragrances. But I don't know. I can't just confidently say this is going to be beast mode on everybody, and I can't say that this is going to be a skin scent on everybody. I think it's definitely going to differ, but I don't see how you can be disappointed if you actually like this type of fragrance. This is a great pickup. Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino Acqua. So just a quick review there. And, if you really want this, I would say definitely go ahead and get it. I've heard of the 4711, which is the cheaper version of this. But I'm frankly just not interested. I don't think it's necessary for me, just because I was able to get this at a great deal online. So if you are serious about trying to cop this, definitely sample it first. Sample it on your skin, not on paper, and then definitely go to purchase online. I always go in the stores to sample stuff, but I don't purchase in the stores because, of course, the prices are skyrocketed just because they're in the stores. So online is the way to go, definitely, I would say, with this one. But until next time, believe until you stop breathing. This has been a review of Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino Acqua. I am, again, Fragrance 1914. See you guys next time.